Daddy picked up his old lunchbox and started walking down the tracks. And when evening came, you never knew if Daddy was a-coming back. He tried to hide those things from me and tell me everything was fine, but it isn't, and it never was. Daddy worked in an old coal mine. My playground was just an old pile of coal that fell off of them railroad cars. And my mama was the kind of woman who hangs around in a dimly lit bar. And there were 9 of us kids in a 3-room shack with just barely enough to survive. But Daddy'd get down on his knees with us and say, "Kids, thank God you're alive." Daddy picked up his old lunchbox and started walking down the tracks. And when evening came, you never knew if Daddy was a-coming back. He tried to hide those things from me and tell me everything was fine, but it isn't, and it never was. Daddy worked in an old coal mine. When the whistle blew one day at 10, we knew something bad was wrong. The mine had caved in on some of the miners, and Daddy never did come home. They tried so hard to save him, but he was buried too far down. And so he died just like he had lived, in a big black hole in the ground. And Daddy picked up his old lunchbox and started walking down the tracks. And when evening came, you never knew if Daddy was a-coming back. He tried to hide those things from me and tell me everything was fine, but it isn't, and it never was. Daddy worked in an old coal mine. Daddy picked up his old lunchbox and started walking